All right, we're continuing Genshin. So yeah, greetings humans. It's me, Amikaita, your friendly neighborhood eldritch horror, and I traded cosmic horror out of curiosity. Now capitalism is making me work my butt off. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start work tomorrow. I thought it was going to be the day after tomorrow. Turns out it was tomorrow. So yeah, faster than anticipated. Also, I found my brother's old dumbbells. I'm gonna start working out now again, but at home because I don't have the time to go to my gym now. So my other option was just keep working out, but at home. So yeah,
You should really
and
bring the Knights of
today
Favonius
we're
with you next
playing
time.
Genshin again. Finishing this, not finishing. I'm guessing there's still a while to this Archon quest in Fontaine. Fine. Alrighty then. What's that? Okay. 10 coupons for welfare meals and fortune slips. Interested parties can visit supply warehouse to discuss details. Hereof. Join us and destroy the loudspeaker. Hereof. I don't know why I need to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Another day squandered, got nothing other than a bowl of disgusting minty bean soup. Hereof. That's supposed to be my job. I'm touched. Someone actually took my job. Oh, I didn't know. Take these coupons. Thank you. Yay, I guess.
Better than nothing.
Okay. Let's see. What else can be done? Hmm. So there's that. I'm gonna look around a bit. Just in case. Pardon? The healthier you are, the better you can work, right? And you are? I'm a doctor. If you have any minor ailments or injuries, I'm your man. As for major ailments and injuries, I'll do what I can, but I'm not making any promises. If you're fatigued from work, you can rest in the infirmary. You can hear the loudspeaker there, which is good for your mental health. Fielding.
If I were
If
you,
I
I'd
were
make the
you,
most of my time here. You might not believe me, but I can promise you that you'll miss this place once you're out.
know the secret of staying healthy. Early to bed, early to rise. Eat healthy food, moderate exercise. Take care of your mental state. Stay in good spirits. It's a shame there's a fortress of Merpa doesn't get much sunshine. What else is here that can be mineral? Mutual aid network advertisement. You can find in the mutual aid, and we have to tell you about it if you'd like. As you can see, I'm spreading the word about the mutual aid network philosophy in the hopes of getting more people to join us. It doesn't seem like anyone wants to come learn. I'm surprised you saw our dilemma so quickly. It's true. The Mutual Aid Network is a small group. Few people are interested in us, let alone want to join us. But I still believe that my work is meaningful. When I first arrived in the fortress of Meropide, I was completely lost. I passed each day in days, not daring to think about anything to do with the future. It was only after I joined the mutual aid network that I gradually began to realize that in this world there are many things that I can still do. Even if it's just a few insignificant little things, I can still get a sense of fulfillment from doing them. I hope I can introduce this mindset to more people. I want to help others completely transform themselves and once more stand upright beneath the light. What about this place? Is this the infirmary? Whoa. Oh. No, there's a remarkable
I
chest
suppose
here.
this will do.
Okay, Lutz. Lutz or Lutz? Are you here to send a letter? If so, do you mind if I help to polish it a little? We can deliver letters to almost anyone in Fontaine. As long as you can have the coupons to pay for postage. Though we are practically doing it as charity, if I do say so myself. So would you like to send a letter? If so, please pay for postage first, and also no queue jumping. Mm, and thought we're operating on a public benefit, we have limited manpower. That is, what does they say? Resources are not allocated at random. Got it. Thanks. Oh, don't mention it. What was my stage objective? Try to move about freely and gather clues regarding the strange blood-colored liquid. Okay. This is the infirmary. Um... You know what? I'm just gonna jump. Promoter. What is he promoting?
Maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
What is it?
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
I like his voice actor.
here. You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drug
It sounds
products.
very
I
natural,
thought I
not
could
to.
complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico. So what
Why
kind
would
of problem
Fontaco
did you run
promote
into?
their product in a
I'm
prison?
so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine, fine.
Ouch.
I should just let it
Oh,
go.
my hand.
I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Dissatisfaction with the Duke. The front promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Bonta. Yeah. Leonide and
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you sure they're an inmate here?
where?
I'm not very good at remembering people's appearances. Anyway, no one comes to mind based on your description.
Okay, I'm guessing we're asking them about child. Tricky bull.
Find a way of sorting
Wait,
out
you're
the
here?
shop.
Oh, forget it. I forgot how masterful you are. You definitely have your ways. And how you did. Don't forget, I don't have this name for nothing. I've got my ways too. No! What about your sister, you dumb. We know this place out. Seems like most people here only go to Drac and Bone shop to buy their brick and brack. I can only go prancing about with my wares. Setting up shop willy-nilly will be good to attract the wrong kind of attention from certain parties. Especially that Alphard. Who's Alphard? She's good. I found her a tutor before coming in. Can you guess what kind of tutor? Photography. I've told the tutor to fill her world with pictures every day, all of beautiful sceneries from exotic locals abroad. This way she's bound to want to visit them somewhere. Oh my god, already. And in the future she won't be so against the idea of going overseas to study. Take this token. What's that? What did you give me? Pure water. Okay. Alexis. There's no one here.
There's no one here that's anywhere near as strong as what you're describing. Believe me, I'd know if there was.
Vidok.
Well, have you... Shh. Save the questions for now. I don't like to give away information for no reason, you know.
Okay. Forgot who he is. It was only yesterday and I already forgot. Oh!
I suppose this will do.
Oh, I didn't know that that's what it does. What about you, Albert? The rack and bone shop you needed, we got it. No comment, but all my goods are guaranteed safe from legit sources and my prices are fair. That's all I can say.
Welcome to the Rag and Bone.
Do you take orders? Depends on who's ordering what. You'll understand that I can't be completely frank with you. Alrighty. One more time. Okay. Alright, nothing to see there. Hmm. Okay, got myself welfare meal. I'm not gonna check what's in it. I wonder about this one. Where could the Ouija block be? Foreman and male hat. I'm so sorry. The lines here are a bit wooden too. Maybe the writing should be reflect the character's inner psychology and mentality. The audience should be able to understand this part of the plot. Oh, please refrain, Foreman. Are you going to obfuscate the dialogue of the one audience is left guessing again? Okay, they're talking to themselves.
Surely the audience will be able to follow the plot here.
Go court. Got question? If you do, don't ask me. I'm not a guard. Go find Estienne. He seemed like he's got all the time in the world. You're not a guard? No, I play one on stage. This uniform? Take a closer look. The quality is much worse than the actual uniform. Oh, okay. I'm going to... Okay, what about the other option? Okay. Nothing important then. Should I turn it off? Disable. What about this? It doesn't. Only the one with X, I think, would give me a chest. Bulletin board. Official announcement by the Fortress of Meropide, and other information may be posted here. Okay. All welcome to the Jode Mine Shaft if you okay, leave. Okay, we talked to the promoter. Oh, here. Oh, you want me to go into the concretion? Yeah, what happened now?
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are they afraid of for already criminals?
You're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Okay, Fanta's internal report suggested that they are starting a new trial of an as yet unnamed and unpacked product. The product has to undergo a trial before even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservation about it.
Time to show me what you got.
Did I check up there yesterday? Okay, Collins.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's
Whoa.
the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
I understand.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. But what is a company that works outside and it's in here? I mean, people inside this place uses coupons as in exchange for money. Not in exchange, but as opposed of money. So if they were to promote their product in here, while they operate outside and uses Sumora as their main money exchange. Like, I don't understand the how they would benefit from this. Not to mention that a lot of people who had served their time inside this place would not want to go out because they've gotten used to the life in here. Okay.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
Let's end the shift.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Is there some... do I have...
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
What is it?
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate. Okay, then production
After
zone.
working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
Let's see if there's any really easy
Yeah,
work.
it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll
Yeah,
have
so
better luck
far what
tomorrow.
I've been thinking
Good night,
doesn't
Traveler.
have any connection to Child. I think he stumbled upon that secret place on his own
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules.
I'm gonna go and pee for a bit.
Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Thirty.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Why can't we? Why didn't we go and ask? Oh yeah, we can't really meet with the guy. He's the ow, ow, my ears. Down.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Need to find a way of sorting out the
Alright.
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We're getting by.
Impressive.
Why does he
Very
speak like that?
impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Why does he speak like
What do
that?
you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
What pipes?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals?
Oh, come on.
In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
You mean that's that weird meat and that weird bottle?
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all the secrets end?
I wanted to snack. Can I go in his office? Is he in there though? I don't think he is. Where does he sleep, I wonder? This place doesn't look like it has bed or stuff. Is this a secret place? It looks like a secret place. Oh. I'm gonna bet that you can access this place later in the game. Sorry. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. My sir? Oh, I don't have a surfer.
Vidal isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Okay, Poirier. Oh, in Genshin, sorry. I thought you mean,
Just stay away.
I'm
from
Asia.
me.
I thought you mean Discord server, sorry. Because some people ask me about that too.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Hmm. By
Their
us,
attitude sure is
by asking
suspicious.
stuff like
Like
this,
they're
I
trying
hit
to avoid us.
Fontaine Quest. So far, I pretty like Fontaine Quest. It feels different somehow. Their attitude sure is suspicious. They're like,
But if they're being so obvious about
the way
acting weirdly,
the way
do you
we're
think they
asking
might just be
questions
trying to
like
lure us
this,
in?
I feel like it's going to
Oh, this
attract
is all getting way too
whoever
creepy for
is in
Paimon.
charge of the thing behind the stage. Yeah, if there's really if there really is a group of cannibals in here, the way we're asking question and like deliberately breaking rules should have been attracting their. I'll go get some coffee, but I love meeting you. Hey, thank you. Me too. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your coffee. This is all getting way too creepy for me. Let's approach it from a different angle.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
Ask the guard at the dormitories. Okay, this is a little. I don't know, like. What's the point of making the quest me asking question without really. Well, there is some kind of lead, but like. The investigation part is too long. And it's just the same thing over and over again. Just wake up and then. Investigate. Hmm. Oh, nice. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'll do that later. So I'm not gonna go and farm for Nubile's ascension materials. But we'll see how long this quest
Hello,
takes.
Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working
My god,
right
we're
now.
criminals, but the
Catch my
only crime we
drift.
did
We
is
just want to ask you a simple
supposedly
question.
eating
Have you ever
the
discovered anything
Archon's
odd during your
cake.
nighttime patrols?
That's all.
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us
Pipe
don't
cleaning
willingly
days.
take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
I mean, if it's
They
pipe
just
cleaning
conduct
days.
regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching
I will
you.
try everything that is
Don't worry,
funny.
we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
So, return to the dormitory and rest until night. I read this whole dormitory thingy in the music kind of makes me wanted to play Bully. Okay, I'm going to finish this one. Doo, 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 doo.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
We just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be, well... Okay.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
What could it be? Oh, I knew it. It's Child's dream again. It's him. Oh, it's those 3. I knew it. So they're working together.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
Yeah, I saw Child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I think they're just rumors created.
Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Okay, I think we need to do a little hide and seek. Hide and seek.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Okay, I need to wash my face in 20 minutes. I'm putting on some Some skincare product. Go where the rumored. Like this. Okay, this way.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Where is it? Okay. Okay. We're being very, very quiet by running.
This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming
Uh,
here to save you.
No?
What
I don't
you
know.
say? Yeah.
I knew it.
So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah,
But
scram.
but
Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey,
I
do
knew
you
it.
know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a
Oh.
big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to
Well,
find
okay.
us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I'm a friend of his.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Did he find the thing?
Those dreams
The
of
thing,
yours sure come in handy.
the thing that do the thing.
We gave him the business for a while,
The
and
secret.
always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
And there's a
One
random
day, he
lizard
suddenly
there.
told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So,
Very
we got
loyal
to
of you.
work and use the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner. But has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
He hadn't
Because as
escaped.
far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss
Okay, I'm
still
guessing the
insisted on
abandoned
going in.
factory
It's
is
like he
where
was
the secret
obsessed
is.
about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night of...
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. That's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just
Child is pretty
brainstorming
strong. Like, even without his vision, the fake vision that he had is strong enough for him. We can't go to the spot where he left. We want to go, okay.
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
Because we want to help him. He's our friend.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news
I
about
am
Boss.
that incredible diver.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going!
Oh, I thought we were gonna go. Okay, sleep. Let's go sleep. And
We finally
return
learned some key
tomorrow.
information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking
I feel
about
like
Frenemy, right?
the Duke
If
knows,
we ask Lenny, he'll
and he's just
definitely
waiting
have
for us
Frenemy
until we
help us.
finish our
Ugh,
investigation.
why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can.
Hi,
Night,
NSG.
traveler.
Good morning. The stars shining in the depth. Completed, right? I got my stuff.
Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep.
Let's use some coupons to skip.
Huh? Wait, look over there.
Good morning and good
It's
afternoon.
one of Lenny's cards.
It's been a while since we've contacted
Let
him.
Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating.
He knows.
It's
He
been
knows
a
what we're
while
doing.
Since we last talked. Have you been making
Or
any
evening, shall I
progress
say?
lately?
Yeah, it's evening
Let's
for me.
meet at our usual
It's
spot in the factory area before
7:51.
lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Cataclysm's Quickening. Chapter 4, Act 4. Do we get this? Yay. So, Cataclysm. Okay. Seems like the story quest never ends in this. Yep, never. Because each nation have their own Archon quest. This is the Archon quest for the for the Hydro Nation, for the Water Nation. Water Nation. Hydro. Down? Is it down? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
So why would you eavesdrop?
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But
Those
before
two people
that,
were
just so
looking this
happens
way, so...
That I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
It was just a little
A
mistake.
little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
Their gang?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us
They're
the
moving
Bombshell
away.
Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Sure, fill us in.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Oh, I thought he wants
Welfare meals,
coupon.
Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Good for you, buddy.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen
I
carefully.
don't understand how
This
ad
little
works
bombshell
in
will
Twitch
help you
still.
learn what's really
Because
going on here in
I
the
set it
fortress.
to be 3-minute ad for like an hour or so. But like it seems like there's gonna be a 3-minute ad every half an hour, or maybe like
Listen,
20
kids,
minutes or
the power
something.
structure within the fortress is quite complicated.
And
The overworlders couldn't care less
I
about
don't think
us
it
down
shows
here.
up on
We're
anyone
basically
else's.
dogs to them. You've already
like
met
there's
the one
a
person
there's
here
a
you should never
Seribot
cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think.
announcement
If he
about the
doesn't care
ad,
about something,
but there's
then
no ad
he
actually happening.
often doesn't bother dealing
It's
with
weird.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Oh, really?
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Churia was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
But he's a smarter inmate, like...
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
To me, it's like you're doing two
Wait,
streams in a day.
You don't think?
I am doing 2 streams in a
Do
day.
you think could it be that...
But
There's
today is
secret
probably
meaning
the
there
last I'll be able
dates?
to do that.
I'll
I'll only be able to do 1 stream a day
After all, I do
Since,
remember seeing
starting
beat Churia to a
tomorrow,
pulp
because
that
I'm
one
going to-
time.
the
And
my
we might be over-
holiday break ends tomorrow. My ass doesn't show on people. Like I can see it on the Twitch summary, right? And there's 0 ads. I don't understand. Investigate freely. I wonder about those 2 people.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Aren't those
If
the
you ask
people?
me, those pompous parasites on the
Downcast
surface act
people.
like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
He's a positive dude. I like him.
How cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind
Oh,
of filthy
cool.
bilge water are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
I thought you have family
What
up
makes
there that you
think
wanna
they'd wanna hire someone
meet?
like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
I wouldn't talk like that if the dude is 2
Sounds like they're
times
really
bigger than me.
unhappy
Like,
about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
okay, so they're talking about life after being a convict. I wanna take food from Bran. It's free. Whoa, okay. I thought I haven't claimed mine.
you over there?
The Villiers. Who, me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like
Oh, he
playing
looks
card
nice.
games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Even people down here play that game.
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
I still haven't played that game.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No, thanks. We're busy with the other things at the time.
Alright, no pressure.
Okay.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great!
You can't go wrong
been
wearing
here
some old
longer than
fashion
us,
suspenders,
you need
quite
to flex
comfy.
your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes, we
And
are.
Did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Yes. Quistard and Labyrinth.
Yes, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers.
How
And
is a
chefs
chef
love
and a
to pass the time
bartender
just hanging
ended
out
up
when they're
in
not
jail?
cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
No way.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime.
What
Who
crime?
knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To
I
go
mean,
from
he's
an
a
ordinary
dude, so-
inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
By the way, do you happen to know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a
Why
rumor
are we
we've
still
been
doing this?
hearing,
Why don't
but
we go
no
to
worries
that
if you've never heard
thing?
of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else?
Yesterday was the cleaning,
Not that
the
I can
pipe
think
cleaning
of,
day. Why
but
didn't
I'll
we
be sure
go
to tell
there?
you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Please don't tell me I had to
Okay,
play.
we've talked to just about everyone, and it's
Go to the
about time for
production
us to go
zone to
meet
search
Lenny.
for Lenny.
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Do, do, do. It's a long way down. Upper zone. Why do they design the map like this? Like you go down first before you go up?
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Better than nothing.
Nice. Now I know that's what it's supposed to do. There he is. What you doing?
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
But I don't think he's actually out
This
yet.
isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up
His
with him.
escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
He knows. I think he knows about what we're doing. He's just letting us doing it.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
9 days. I have to wait that
thing
long.
we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur.
I'm gonna wash
Didn't
my
you say
face
it
for a bit.
yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
I'm done. Genshin gonna with you on that.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Whoa, are you okay?
Will she be able to?
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic.
She called us little one.
Begin.
She literally looks like her cute animals.
Nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
She's so small.
You can do it, Traveler!
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Eh? Oh, that's good. But...
I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
See, when using her hand to palpate different areas in my abdomen, seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
A bit over the top.
What about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you
I
just
got you
ate
taped,
something that
tab,
disagreed
ma'am.
with you.
Heading to
That's
bed
all.
to see you later, alligator.
serious.
Have a great stream. You're about to go to bed now.
Decides to act up.
See you later.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
Have a nice sleep. Oh my god, I didn't even realize my mic was all the way up there. Okay.
I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Hydrate, thank you. Posture check, okay. Lower vein, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary. I've heard of before. Would that mean that the man next to her is Jurio?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great.
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way
That
here,
was
so
my
Paylor's really worried.
lotion bottle.
If
I
Miss
realized I
Seishun
let
says
out
it's
a
not
weird
serious
sound.
problem, then there's no
It
need
was
to worry.
lotion.
She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Ah, well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Seishun take care of the sick and injured.
Oh, so there's inmates who
you're
help
right.
her.
But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Seijween prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
What chronic illnesses you have?
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Seijween's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please
Why is
watch
he
your mouth, Mr. Jurier.
so
Don't forget that you are the primary
catty?
reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only run into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. Really? A hatch.
Hey, hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
They look like they're
You
immediate.
just
They're
slowly
really.
walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is?
Weird research topic.
But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Yes, I did, ma'am.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Zishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomach pill that Sidwin gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walk in? Why don't I remember? Yeah.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good
They know
night's
something. And they know where
Alright, then I'll also
they're
be on my way
keeping
now.
secret from us.
I
Or
hope
they
you
knew
feel better soon, too.
we're looking into this.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want
Is
to
this the
double-check a few
last
details,
chapter
if that's all right
for
with you.
this Archon quest?
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it! Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
I have a feeling that she also knew that we were just faking it.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
She can't shut her mouth. Oh my god.
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon. slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods.
Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Okay, she wants us to return bullets. Can I talk to her? Even
Like
some
a lot
more?
of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
This is the hatch. And whatever this is. On the left is the mail room. On the right is the infirmary. Don't mix them up. You pay with coupons. Tell us the recipient and their address. We'll get the letter there. If it's in Fontaine. The letter can be too long, and the content will work that out yourself. I advise you not to inquire about anything else. What about the infirmary? If Dr. Ardern isn't here, he's probably in the production zone. I don't know any more than that. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Oh my god. Go back to the dorm.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track though? There were still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigmund asked, now ring an argument genuine, or were they just putting much?
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon will work at your station as normal during your shift, however. And keyword relating to your suspicion on a piece of paper. This quest is so long. You pass asleep to busy Lynette, and she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or chance her expression. And finally what? Promise 9th. Oh, it's a 9th day.
Let's go meet up with Linny.
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary.
Hmm.
To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation.
I can't help
We
to
want
feel
to
that
avoid using the
the
same
Duke
faces
knows.
over and over,
Also, I'm
and
gonna go
reduce the amount of
downstairs
suspicion that will
to
fall on
get
any
some
given
food.
person.
I'm hungry.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Human who's doing helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Yeah,
You've mentioned
that thing.
before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to...
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get
Glad
it
to
now.
hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
We heard about that
Also,
too.
I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Okay.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Weird, right?
Strange.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
Mm-hmm. She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
That's not a good sign.
Like medical record. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Is Nuviolette also a medicine?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Okay, last one.
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Yeah, right? Like if they wanted to disguise it.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case... Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
He probably said that this consciously more to himself than anything else. Yeah. No, poor Lenny.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
This is...
What?
Show me! Now!
That look on your face! Paimon's reading it now! Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No! Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Yeah, I knew it.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our
He
goals
couldn't be unaware of all the things that we're doing in this place.
We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question.
Like
Writhsley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
Oh, he's panicking.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds... Could Risley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
Made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this,
Yeah.
Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Risley.
Okay. So, the way you pronounce his name is Risley?
Listen to him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Okay, come. Okay. Chill.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
She was here all the... She's evil!
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
She's using them for testing? Texting.
Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
She saw us. She knew.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Someone, please help. She's sick.
They knew.
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
She's evil?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
But what's...
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
But what's... No. But what's her motive?
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
I knew we couldn't fool him. Her, I mean, the Melusine. Like, who thought it was a good idea to fool a Melusine? Like, they can read you. And she said she can read people. So I need you to know that. I'm actually pretty hungry, but I went downstairs and there's no food. So now I just don't wanna. I'm hungry, but I don't wanna do anything.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around.
All I want to know is that is Sijuan working together with Rosalie,
Miss
or
Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll
or
appear
is she
behind you right now if you
on
were to
her
turn your
own?
head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Yeah.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not? What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates.
My sister just come in my room, and
so
she was talking like a.
He may be
wait.
right now.
Wait, you can't mean.
My sister just come into my room, and she was like talking in a hush hush tone. She knows I'm streaming, so she's like. But she also was like, "Do you want some noodles?" Sometimes she knew that I went downstairs to get some food, but I was too late, so there's no more food. She didn't make enough for everyone. I think she felt bad that I didn't get any food, so she was like, "Do you want some instant noodle after this?" I was like, "Yeah." I know that, yes, and she was like, "Okay, just wait until the kids are sleeping, because the kids, they love noodles, but we can't have them eating instant noodles for too much." So she was like, "Okay, just wait until the kids are sleeping and we can have our instant noodles." And I was like, "Okay." She was saying it in a hush hush tone, like it was some.
You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Hopefully.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course.
Why not just invite him in?
Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have
will
a
his banner
face-to-face
be?
meeting with the Lord of
I'm
the
gonna
Fortress
save
of
my
Meripede,
Primos. I'm not gonna.
regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games
You weren't playing
but once
dumb.
you started focusing
Like,
on the
I know
forbidden
you
zone,
know.
all of that changed.
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You
Wow.
need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
Why
Mr.
didn't
Linney,
you just
you have
ask
one
that? I don't
last chance
understand.
to invite your father here.
Why not
If you
just
refuse,
ask? Why do you have to kidnap his brothers and sister?
instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1.
No.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
He likes tea. Me too. We could have a tea together, Risley.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
Oh no.
You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Can you turn that off? Turn it off. Tell her that I'm calling for her. None of you should use the headset anymore. Tell Lulu to come here. Yes. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but still has its own sets of laws. Okay, wait a minute.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1.
Oh shit, I didn't get the of the versions. And what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row? What happens if you value?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners ahead near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Okay, I'm gonna select this one.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
What is the truth behind the one about being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. The research note said that the Melusine race perceive...
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health.
I love how every time we do deduction stuff like this, she would pull out this glasses and mustache.
Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
If I you will receive a bag containing strange blood-colored fluid. I don't think this is a strange blood. I think this is the new Fanta thingy.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
Okay,
The
what
Fonta
that?
promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Select clue.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
Select clue.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting.
Okay, you need to switch those two.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of
Hypothesis correct.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers.
Okay.
They came to the fortress of Meropede and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
That one I don't know, but let's see.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Whoa,
Not a
Lenny!
sparing... You'll pay for this!
Lenny.
Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Sigeween is there.
Sigeween?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigeween... You...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulet asked
She's not
me to
evil.
come here, he told me that my job would
We
be
just-
to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to him?
She's so
My
adorable.
dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
I love how he's just, okay.
That, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Is it
I'll go get a
Lynette
cup of tea.
and
Miss Siegewein, I leave Miss
Furman?
Lynette in your care.
I don't know who the other name is.
What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space,
Clorin!
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
And who's that? Who's that on the floor?
Fremine.
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 What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
Wow.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr.
Typical
Liddy.
of a
The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off
electro.
soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine?
Electro woman.
Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
Can be what? What symptom?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Try to understand the situation. Disgusted. Seems like he'd rather not have Sigwin touch Fermine, but still he didn't stop her. It does require urgent medical care.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
It's okay.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr.
The
Fremine
thing is,
for
we
the
still don't
moment.
know where Child
I'll go fetch
is
some medicine
and what
a
is he
respirator.
doing.
Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations
said
are
it's such
correct,
a
she should
matter
also
of
be
fact
waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Okay. No. This too.
What's that look on your face?
Oh,
I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Siegewein may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Oh no.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
So what
Closer
about
than I
Child
thought.
still?
He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I
Saved
had my
two?
reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were
I'm
all
still
terrible.
using it. I'm
That's
still
a
using
bad
it.
sign if you're having
Later,
to plead your
later, I'm
case
still
to
using
Neuvillette.
this.
Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some
Bye.
that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made
Kids
it?
wants to borrow my
Might as well then. I
earphone.
suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Hmm.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone!
Lynette!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Remine? Is he... He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lenny and Lynette immediately come to lift Femine.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Just what happened there? There's still gonna be more to this. Oh my god, this quest is so long. I'm gonna go to claim my daily. Cataclysm Quickening. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 4. And then I'm probably gonna see the end to this. Hopefully it's gonna be ending soon. And after that, I'm gonna end stream in just a bit. I hope that this quest wouldn't take much longer. I need to quickly end this. The yapping is just so much. Hopefully Fremine didn't die.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Linny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No.
His
listen to
design
me.
is pretty
This is really serious.
nice, like
There's
he's not an
primordial seawater
NPC.
mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
So, what is it?
I'm in.
Are we gonna play as him?
Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
What's his power? Oh, he's not an NPC. He's cryo. Whoa. What is this weapon? Royal Great Sword? Blizzard. Talents. Okay. Yeah. So cute.
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Door of Resurrection. Rotate.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
What obstacles?
Wherever the tide takes me, so long as the light of the hearth still shines, I'll always have a home to return to.
When I first saw him, I thought he was NPC. Okay, the game didn't allow me to do that. Let me. Let me. No! Yeah! It's stuck on something. That thing. Oh, I can no longer touch it. Hey. Avoid those obstacles. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. I think I get it. What if I do this? Oh, no. The game won't let us move. Okay, which direction? Try adjusting the... In this direction, try adjusting the plate to the... What? How do I adjust it? Down here? Oh no, the game won't let me. Okay, I'm gonna free falling. Oh wait, maybe put it down first and adjust the rotation from here, and then pull it up again. Okay, I always overcook. This is a problem with me. Woohoo! No chest, nothing. Whoa! Ah.
This is where the water starts. Okay.
It's so
Master
pretty.
Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Ooh. Whoa. He looks so different than the other characters when they're diving.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the... My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh no.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Chloride?
I have to push.
Chlorine? Oh, there she is.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him.
It's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
Wanna go piss?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm just going to... Oh, look at them. So adorable. This three little babies.
Sorry, Lenny.
I'm also really sorry, Lenny.
No.
Don't say that. It was all...
If I was stronger...
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission. So the response...
Yeah, that's right.
Lenny, we understand...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go and... claim my commission reward. And then I'm gonna go back to Meripit. And I'll end the stream there. I'll continue tomorrow.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Mission reward.
Thank you for completing... Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim. Dispatch again. Claim. Dispatch again. Claim. Dispatch again. Okay. I am going to go back to... maybe this. Okay, let's go and check out who's online right now. Purple S. I'm gonna go and raid Adrian. Wowie, what? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh, the Duke's office is full. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna go and put the kids to sleep. They're not my kids, but like for some reason they go to sleep faster with me there. Okay, so thank you for stopping by to my stream. Thank you for the follow. Also, I saw there's a follow. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm gonna go back maybe tomorrow to stream again. I don't know which one I'm gonna stream about. Maybe it would either be White Day or this again. But yeah, have fun on Adrian's stream. I think he's playing Fortnite with Durple. Bye bye. Thank you.